welcome to Carpool. Now, normally I record these introductions to this week's passenger before I pick them up, but I'm going to be honest with you, today I'm now doing it after I've just dropped him off. This week's passenger is a very, very funny guy. I think I can say that with some confidence now. I've never met him before. He is a Dutch stand-up comedian. You will notice that in this particular episode of Carpool, there is a third passenger. That is his technician and bodyguard, who's sitting in the back, who is very, very quiet and hiding from the cameras a bit. It's a very, very amusing ride. I really hope you enjoy it. Please welcome into the passenger seat the contentious but extremely amusing Hans Teeuwen. And this is also a first, having an extra passenger in the back, but it's good. This is your technician and your assistant.
Yes, he's my my assistant, my bodyguard.
Right.
And
so you need a bodyguard too. That's cool.
Yeah. Better safe than sorry.
And I don't know how long you're here for now. How long are you?
I'm performing 4 nights.
Right.
I think we'll fly back on Sunday.
Right.
Yes, Sunday.
At the Soho Theatre.
Yes.
Which is beautiful. Really nice.
Yeah, it's
theatre.
really nice.
And you've done that. You've played there before.
Yes.
Right.
You know, it's always my aim to make it funny.
Yeah.
And if you can make something edgy funny, then it's then it's really funny.
Yes.
Really exciting, I think. And but there's always excitement and tension if you do have controversial subject matters.
Right.
You immediately have the audience's attention.
You do.
If you say I like little children,
Yeah.
well, they might not like it, but they'll pay attention.
They'll listen to you.
They'll listen to you for a while.
Yeah. Yeah. Hence the need for the bodyguard. Now it all becomes
Exactly.
very much more clear. And then that was very interesting, that thing you told me about the filmmaker you knew, because I mean I do remember that story and it was horrendous, but I didn't know you told me the details of it. But he was a mate of yours.
I know him very well. Yeah.
So basically, he made a film about the oppression of women.
Oppression of women in Islamic culture.
And he was murdered.
Yes.
For that, which is that's a fairly extreme way of ending an argument with someone, isn't it? Really.
Yes.
When you think about it.
Well, it's drastic. Yes.
Yeah. Has anybody been arrested for the?
Yes.
Oh, right. So the person who
he's
did it.
in jail. Yes.
Wow.
Yes. Mohammed Bouyeri.
Right.
Strange thing. There's a lot of people who would enjoy if you make fun of Christianity.
Yeah.
Sort of have a different view if you do it about Islamic. About Islam.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly why that is, because they confuse criticism on culture with racism.
Yes.
And I don't think culture has anything to do with race.
No.
Culture and religion are not in your DNA.
No. It is in. Yeah. I mean, it's become a taboo. You're absolutely right. It has become a taboo.
It's a very great taboo. And
yeah. And it sounds like it's just as explosive and.
Look what happened to South Park and what happened to the Danish cartoonist.
But I mean, it's happening as much in Holland as it is here, isn't it? I mean, it is obviously a big issue.
There's a lot of self-censorship, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Consciously and subconsciously.
Yes.
Because
I mean, if you say something and then you're risking being stabbed in the street, then I can kind of, that makes me slightly tense.
Yeah, it is. Sort of shuts you up a little.
Yeah, which has got to not be good in the end. I mean,
of course not.
You're immediately accused of having an agenda, aren't you? If you say anything about it, you're accused of having an agenda that you want to destroy the Islamic world, and I haven't got any thought to do that.
No, but I think any subject that you can't make jokes about, that's a subject you should make jokes about.
Well, I'm afraid I agree with you. Yeah.
Because that's the only time that comedians can have any more relevance than just entertain and be fun.
Yeah.
I like to speak German as well. I speak German.
You can speak German?
Yeah.
How many languages? Go on.
No, just German and English. I'm very good at, and a little bit French.
Yeah.
But just a little bit. French is more of a Latin language.
Yes, isn't it? Yeah. French is just the hardest, and they get so cross with you if you mispronounce anything.
Yeah, but they're.
You're allowed to say that because you live next door.
How old are you?
I'm 54.
Jesus,
So
fucking
really,
age
I know, I'm
Christ.
still alive, which is pretty impressive.
54?
Yeah. How old are you?
43.
It's very young.
Now.
I could almost be a dad, let's be honest. Well, actually, no.
Well, in some countries you could have been.
Actually, I think personally, there's no fucking
Did
chance.
you,
I could have been.
when you ejaculated when you were 12, did you already had sperm or just this funny feeling? Yeah, okay, then you couldn't
No, I
have
couldn't
been
be
my
a
dad.
dad, no. No, I was thinking I'd probably have to be in my late 20s before I could have been your dad. I was a very slow developer.
But you have
Yeah.
children?
Yeah,
Oh,
2 children. Yeah.
well then.
Yeah.
You're home free. How old are they?
16 and 13. So they're-
16?
Yeah.
Is it a he or a she?
He's a he.
Oh, fuck.
13 is a she.
Yeah, but you know.
Yeah, there's laws.
Beware for Polish filmmakers.
Yeah.
If you're that small, is it still? I mean, if
Well, if
I
you're
mean
13 and very
the height sort of compensates the age difference, don't you think?
I'd like to put that argument in front of a judge.
Yeah, but a very small judge.
Yes. My lad, the person in question
was
was
even
freakishly
smaller than the victim. So I mean,
Oh, I see. Oh, if you're smaller. Because Roman is not a tall man, is he?
he's very small.
Yeah.
He's a dwarf.
So he probably, oh God, that's his excuse. She was
Yeah.
taller than me. But you don't have kids?
I don't. I don't think so. No, I don't. No, I don't.
You Dutch men.
Yes. No, I don't have kids, but I always have very young girlfriends, so I know what the feeling of being protective.
Right.
I know the feeling.
And when you say very young,
No,
you don't mean 14.
No.
You're not doing a Roman.
14 kilos. No,
14.
no. In the 20s.
Right.
In their 20s.
Yeah.
In their 20s.
I mean, I must admit, I cycled around Amsterdam once on a lovely sunny day, and I had to stop. The Vondelpark. I was going around the Vondelpark.
I live nearby.
And I had to stop because there were so many of the most beautiful women
Yeah,
I'd ever
they-
seen in my life, and I couldn't look anymore. I was, I was in my 30s then, and it kind of counted still.
Yes, it's a genetic Walhalla.
And they were so tall.
They're very, very, very
Some of
tall.
them frightened the living down. They were so tall, like 6'3",
Yes.
but stunning, and just like all legs and oh God.
Legs and breasts
I didn't look. I just didn't
and
look.
bottoms
Oh, don't.
and lips and eyes, hips. Wonderful, wonderful vaginas.
Yeah, really.
The Dutch women have outstanding vaginas.
Do they? Do they?
The best vaginas, at least from the Benelux.
Right. Yeah.
Well, in the top
Never know.
2 or 3.
Because I've knocked around with a few European women, but never Dutch.
No.
French, Italian,
Well,
German.
maybe the language might put might put you off. I don't know how Dutch, but I believe from people that if you speak Dutch, it sounds very bizarre and strange with weird throat noises.
Oh, well, if I learned to
Yeah,
speak
no,
Dutch.
but if you hear Dutch,
Right. I love hearing Dutch. I think
Yeah,
it
you
sounds
do?
wonderful, yeah. I'd love to be able to speak it. No, I think it sounds great. Well, it sounds like wetter to our ears, wetter, softer German.
okay.
German can
so
sound-
not Scandinavian.
And a bit Scandinavian, I suppose, yeah. But it's brilliant. I mean, brilliant. Well, we did learn when I worked there a while. We learned. Well, I can't say it. What's dog shit? A sort of a polite way of saying dog shit.
Hondenstront.
Or
Hondenstront. That's literally
hondenstront.
dog.
Oh, that's dog shit. But what about dog poo or dog?
Hondenpoep.
That's it.
Hondenpoep.
Honda poop. I think there was a sign.
That was the
Is there
nastiest word you learned?
Yeah. Yeah, but is there a street sign which tells you not to let your dog shit somewhere? You know,
Oh,
there's
yeah.
with a drawing of the dog shitting.
Yeah,
It's
I think so.
extraordinary.
Yeah, I've seen them. I've seen them.
Nicht Honden. I think it was. Yeah, we
Yeah.
worked with Nicht Honden poop.
Nicht Hondenpoep.
Yeah.
Hondenpoep, nee! The English, they come to Amsterdam and then they go to a coffee shop,
Yeah.
smoke joints, which are way stronger than they're used
Yeah.
to, and for the rest of the time,
They don't know what's going on.
no, and so they don't bother us. They just
Right.
German. That's the German flag right there.
Ah, I wonder if he is German. You used to be able to get those in
Yeah.
Army surplus.
Black, red, and yellow.
Yeah. Oh, is Is that no, it's not
That's a German
flag. Is
flag.
it?
Oh yes. But you still think they have the
The swastika? No.
No, they abandoned that.
Did they? They've given
Yeah,
that
they
up?
had-
Well, I
had
never.
a-
When did that happen?
A lot of bad connotations had it. Because they did let themselves go a
I
bit.
think they went. You know, I mean, a lot of their ideas were marvellous, but I think they may have gone over the line.
Yeah, they have let themselves go a little bit, and then
They made the trains run on time. Would you? I mean, if you were on in Germany though, would you do Nazi jokes?
I do nasty jokes.
Nasty jokes.
I don't know. I don't know any German comedian, so I have no idea about the German
Oh, right, what
comedy.
they do. Oh, well, there's a guy called Henning Wendt. Have you heard of Henning Wendt? I'm going to carpool him soon. He's a German comedian, works here a lot.
Okay.
And I've not met him yet, so I'm very intrigued to find out.
Yeah.
I went to the Anne Frank house for the first time last time I was in Amsterdam. Annie. And, you know, I felt so bad because I'd been to Amsterdam probably 10 or 15 times and never visited. And it is...
I've never been.
Have you never been?
No. I've watched documentaries and read about the Holocaust, and then I thought, okay, I get the general idea. Why would I?
Why would you? Oh, it's just, and it is, but I totally understand. I mean, there's places just up the road from me where I live where people travel from America and Japan to go there, and I've never.
Oh yeah, there's always a big queue.
Yeah.
And then Amsterdam people drive by on their bikes and they say, "She's not home." So, I don't know where she is.
She didn't leave a note.
No.
Oh, well, she did. She left a diary.
They
But
were very much to themselves, those Franks.
it never came out. That's terrible. You're making me do those jokes. Someone's going to... Now I'm going to get Twitters. They're going, oh, so it's funny that a young girl was murdered by... Oh, God. No, it isn't.
No.
Oh, it is difficult.
There's, I think, I don't know if it's this still, but it used to be like 2 Anne Frank societies or things, and,
Right.
and they were actually competing with each other. Yeah.
Well, that's not good.
No, it's become the name Anne Frank has nothing to do with the actual person anymore.
Yeah. No, it's become a sort of small industry.
Yeah.
The Natural History Museum. Yeah.
Okay.
It's got some dinosaur bones in and
Oh, cool.
Darwin's collection of butterflies and things.
I like Darwin.
Yeah. Oh, you're a bit of a Darwinian.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I think I probably am too. That's the Victorian Albert. And
But the viewers can't see. There's a little elephant.
Yeah. I quite enjoy it though. I quite enjoy describing something really cool, and the viewers.
My God!
Oh, like this.
Jesus Christ! Oh! My God!
I've never seen anything like that. I cannot believe it.
Where did she put? It's too big. Oh, she has. Yeah. My God! No! What? No!
That's not two,
No.
two in the same time
No.
on the street. Who could have thought
Wow. At that age, she must be.
it? I knew you'd bring age into it. I tell you the other thing that's different, that's changed, is pornography. Because that's what I see. I think of Holland as
Pornography heaven.
Well, yeah, pornography heaven. But you know, it depends on your taste, obviously. But when like in the 80s,
Yes.
you couldn't see pornography in this country. You couldn't bring an erection into this country and you'd be arrested. Sir, I think you've got an erection in your bag. But you couldn't see anything like that. So the first time I went to Holland, I literally went for a tourist walk.
Yeah.
The morning after
Sex
the show,
shops
and I was walking down the street and going, my God, I had no. I mean, it was like I didn't know that could exist. You know, let alone.
All the women have breasts. They all have.
But it was so explicit and in your, and quite literally in your face.
Yeah.
And I was absolutely wowed by it.
So now.
But now it's everywhere. Now it doesn't. You know, it's like no big deal at all now. So it's hard to describe that to a young man today who might have a penchant for pornography.
Yeah, well, with the internet, of course.
Yeah.
I used to.
But you must get used to it. I suppose if you live next door to it.
Yeah, but I wasn't brought up in Amsterdam.
Right.
I've been in a small village, and I would watch French movies from start to finish because there was always a slight chance in a French movie there might be
just some sex.
So I saw all these existential Truffaut, Godard.
Yeah. Hours and hours
Just
of no
waiting.
sex at all. Lots of talking.
Yeah, lots of talking. But then the excitement when you actually saw breasts. Fantastic. French breasts. And well, Dutch movies also had a lot of press.
Oh, did they?
Paul Verhoeven, yeah. You know Paul Verhoeven?
Yeah.
Did you see Showgirls?
No, I never did. But didn't he do RoboCop?
RoboCop.
There was no breast in RoboCop.
And Basic Instinct.
Basic Instinct? Right,
First
so yeah, he
Hollywood
likes his
beaver
breasts
shark.
and vaginas, yeah.
Yes.
And good Dutchman, obviously.
Yeah.
I want to know what Dutch women think.
They,
So he said we have the best vaginas in Europe. They're not going to be offended, are they? You know,
no,
it's not really
because
that.
they actually do have the best, most outstanding, most honest, most sincere vagina
Yeah.
in all of Europe.
It's not often not listed in like tourist guides and things, is it? That sort of information.
No, it's kept. It's word of mouth. That's.
Oh,
but like like Luxembourg vaginas, they're an absolute disgrace.
Are they?
Yes, that's. It has nothing to do with femininity.
Right.
Femininity.
Yeah, femininity, yeah.
Femininity. No,
They're just not good vaginas.
they're not
Like-
honest.
Right. I mean, I never like to criticise women unjustly, but there's nothing worse than a dishonest vagina.
Absolutely, absolutely.
I think we have the right to stand up and say that.
Well, we should. Nobody else does. All being politically correct.
I don't think I've actually, in 78 episodes of Carpool, I don't think I've actually even used the word vagina. Now, could they be Dutch? No.
Well, the one on the left could
Yeah.
be. Hey! Matey!
It's a classic, a classic Dutch rubbish pickup line that you know would cause you to get your face slapped.
Hey! Matey! Neuken! Neuken.
Don't tell me what that means. I'll see if anyone
Just say.
translates it for me.
Just. Neuken? Say it.
Neuke?
Neuken?
Neuke.
You mean Neuken? You know, you'll be successful 9 times out of 10, but that one time you will get that slap in the
Right.
face.
Now, I want to know then, okay, we've done Dutch vaginas, which I have no experience of. So
We've
I'm
covered
sure.
the important things.
But I have also had some experience through, in fact, in saunas and steam rooms of Dutch penises,
Yes.
which I was overwhelmingly threatened
Yes.
by. They were
Yes.
truly gargantuan.
Horse-like.
Horse-like.
Yes. Because we are an insignificant country. I mean, who are we? We're Dutch. Nobody gives a shit. I mean, we're a joke in the world. Everybody thinks just of tulips and
Clocks
and
and
people are
windmills.
very. No, that's Swiss. The clocks. You see, this is what I'm talking about. Nobody gives a shit.
Don't you have,
So-
you have clogs?
We have clocks.
Yeah.
But we're not.
Not clocks.
We're
No.
but we're not known for it. That's the Swiss.
Yeah, no, clogs, as in wooden shoes.
Oh, that!
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't
Sorry,
know
yeah.
that. Yeah, wooden shoes. Yeah, well, nobody wears wooden shoes.
No, I've never seen anyone wearing
No,
them.
no. We burned them.
Yeah.
We burned them in the hunger winter.
Yes.
And but so to make up for that, for the fact we don't actually play a role on the world stage, you know, we have to for our self-esteem. I think over the years we've developed huge genitalia. So otherwise we would drown in significance.
Yeah. I haven't met that many Dutch people who live here. One I can think of.
Well, they're everywhere.
I mean, is there a big diaspora of Dutch people around the
Yeah.
world that have gone elsewhere?
Yeah, they're
New
everywhere.
Amsterdam in America.
Because we may be insignificant, but we are shrewd businessmen. That's
Yeah.
why we're very rich.
Right.
And there's never trouble in the Netherlands. We always take care of
Right.
of our own.
Yeah.
So no, yeah, they're everywhere, in the States and in Australia and
Right.
you know, everywhere you go, you'll at least where I've been.
Yeah.
You meet these too healthy-looking, too loud-talking Dutch people.
Right.
Too tall, too
Too
healthy.
tall. Yeah. But just it would have been amazing, wouldn't it, if Americans spoke Dutch?
Yeah. it
Imagine
would
how
be.
different the world would have been. Because then we would have been. We'd have. I tell you what would happen. We'd have trams.
You'd have trams,
And
you'd
we'd
have
speak,
tulips
we'd
and
speak
big
this
dicks.
weird, yeah, we'd have huge dicks, trams, tulips, and we'd speak this really obscure language that no one could speak.
Yes, exactly.
And we'd all learn Dutch at school.
Yes. Yes.
And I could
You
be,
know, there's one Dutch word that everyone knows. Apartheid. That's a Dutch
True,
word.
yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yep.
Apartheid. And what, I don't know, how does that translate? Does it mean apartness?
Yes.
Is that how it translates?
apart,
Right. Because I used to think it meant apart hate,
No.
but I realised that's not true. I was only about 12 when I thought that, so you know, I can forgive myself. I always think of Dutch as a very gentle and forgiving accent. You know, when you hear people speak Dutch, it doesn't.
A forgiving accent.
Well, a kind of gentle. It's not an but as soon as it's Afrikaans.
Yeah,
it's
true.
You know, I can imagine a Dutch person saying, "I don't like you very much."
I don't like you very much.
That's got
can't do it.
I can't. No, you're doing it. You do it anyway. I can't do it. But then an African would say, "I hate you," and it would be really.
Well,
vicious sounding.
there's some certain Dutch accents which also sound very.
Oh, do they? They've got a
harsh
harsh thing.
yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Is there regional accents?
Oh yes.
See,
Yes, we do have regional accents. Yes.
You even have those. How very quaint.
You go in your car, you drive for 10 minutes, it's completely different. Everything is completely different.
But then on the edges, like on the border with Belgium, because that's the thing we can't get.
It's in the G. The G is more softer the further down you
Further,
go.
right.
So Groningen. There is only in more west and more up north.
Up the north, right.
The G gets harder.
Right. And does he? If you speak for a long time in the north, do you get a slightly sore throat?
They all get throat cancer.
Do they?
Yes, they all die. Yeah.
Oh, that's good. See, Dutch people. So many skills.
I can make a click with my dick. That's what the Dutch can. Yeah. No, it's not working. It's probably because I'm in England.
I could, yeah. Can't do it here. It may be illegal.
It might be, yeah. It's only legal for like 30 years in the Netherlands. The hippies fought very hard.
Right,
for
did they?
that.
They struggle
did,
for that,
yes.
the right to have clicking dicks. So the soft S is the thing I like about the Dutch accent.
Soft S.
So, yeah, if I was to do a pretend Dutchman, I would speak like this. With a dark L.
Yeah, I've heard
like
that.
this.
But that's I'm not.
But you're not doing it.
I will try to if I talk to you in English, but with a very heavy Dutch accent.
Yeah.
No, the thing is, they can't. A lot of Dutch, if they like the older generation,
Right.
can't say the.
Right.
So they say ze.
Yes.
So I think that's
Yes.
we have a great conversation about language. And I think it's good to be here in England and to perform for the people in the
That's
theatre.
it. Yeah, yes.
So I go
Now
to the theatre.
I believe you're
and-
Dutch now.
Yeah,
So I didn't believe it before.
Oh yeah, we're so good.
Yeah.
We're a bunch of fucking losers. It's like really good. I met one Dutchman. He was really good. I don't know at something. Really good.
Brilliant.
Good.
And when I stood up and said thank you very much, he made his dick click, which was really brilliant. I didn't know he could do that.
He made his dick click. Well, boom.
Could be a name for a Dutch band, Clicking Dicks.
Yeah, the clicking dicks.
Welcome.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got a special surprise for you from Holland. I've been away for a few years, but they're back with a brand new album. It's the Clicking Dicks. Give it up. That's what gave Otto Frank away in the war, you know.
His dick clicked.
Was er niet daar? Wat? Dat was toch een klik?
So bad. That is so bad. I'm glad he survived.
Otto, where was he when they? Oh, no, yeah.
He was there. They caught
He
him,
got out.
didn't they? Yeah, but he survived, and he got back.
He survived, huh?
Ah. Oh, now we're casting aspersions. He didn't quite suffer enough. We spent 4 years in a fucking concentration camp, lost his entire family.
How did he survive?
Yes. Very suspicious. A certain recent critic of Carpool, who just said he drives around aimlessly. I'm just pointing out. I picked Hans up at Heathrow Airport and I'm taking him to his hotel.
He did very well.
It's a real, genuine ride.
Yes.
But I wanted to bring you through Theatreland.
Fantastic.
And I want to go and see Hair.
Oh,
It's just
wow.
open.
Let the sun shine. The sun shining. This is the age holidays of Aquarius. Aquarius. Aquarius.
It's the Dutch version of hair.
Hair. Hair. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's a brilliant musical about hippies. And women without any underwears and hair everywhere. It's called hair.
Smoking
the shit. Smoking the shit. It's called hair.
I don't know that I could really be bothered, because it's sort of, why bring it back?
Yeah, why? Let's just forget about it.
Yeah, let's move on. Let's go for bald. That would be quite good.
Bald.
Bald, the new musical.
Skin.
Yeah.
Right-wing version of hair.
Short back and sides. Neatly trimmed.
Got my car, got my hair.
Got my mortgage, got my insurance policy.
Now, how would you, Aquarius?
Oh, Aquarius, this is the dawning of the age of Cameron.
Well, Camarian.
Camarian.
Camarian. We are very shrewd.
Very shrewd.
We are very shrewd people and we're very good with grammatics. Because you don't fuck with us. Nobody fucks with us. Nobody fucks with the Dutch.
That would be a good t-shirt.
Don't fuck with the Dutch.
Don't fuck with the Dutch. It would be FEUK.
Yes. Fuck with the Dutch. Donald the Dutch. Donald Dutch. That's gonna be my stage.
That should be it. Donald Dutch.
Donald Dutch. Dressed like a sailor without pants.
Excellent. Perfect, look at that. And there's even a special parking space strictly for me. Lovely. Thank you so much, Hans. That was very good.
Thanks.
Thank you
I
very
enjoyed
much.
it.
Well done.